Hey, man, I got a Watergate rolling. Hey, 419, I got a Captain Big Watergate rolling, man. Come on up here and get my Watergate here.
Well, shame on the mess. This is the low side of this little son of a gun. I hope it's clearing your receive, I hope.
Man, you got big numbers, man. Hey, 419, you got big numbers up here. I'm rolling this Watergate, man. I'll put it online so you can hear what the things sound like there, right?
10-4, thanks.
Boy, you a short talker. Come on in here so we can hear what you're sounding like out there, Captain Bigger.
You know, the big talker here, you know, I don't like to sit back and listen on in, you know, but every once in a while I'll get out there and throw a few words. What do you think? Come on.
Yeah, I hear you, man. Yeah, man, because you're going to be listening to this on the computer, man. You're going to hear what you sound like. You're going to say, damn, I don't talk all that much.
Okay, well, bring it on there.
All right, man, come on, get your talk show going. What part of Arizona you in, man? What part of Arizona you in out there?
Well, they're 40-40. I'm just north of Phoenix, Arizona, by golly, a little old town up here, you know, one-horse town basically called Wickenburg, 10-4.
Oh, Wickenburg. Yeah, I think I've been through there before, man. I used to go out there to the Firebird out there, man. I watched the NASCAR races. I used to go out there and watch the kind of big NASCAR races, man, at the Firebird. You know where that's at?
10-4, sure do. Boy, I really like the NASCAR circuit. No doubt about it. They're 40-40. Yeah, they're pretty good around here. A lot of people like them. That's a nice little track, huh?
Yeah, Forte. Yeah, I like that track. Hey, man, all I know is Arizona. There's a Circle K on every corner. Man, we were out there and even got lost out there in the desert somehow, some way, but you can always find a Circle K there, Roger.
10-4. That's pretty good. And a gas station across the street. Yeah, you know, if you're coming in from Las Vegas and stuff, headed down towards Phoenix, you go through a little town called Kingman, and then take 93 off of I-40 down towards Phoenix. And, oh, man, I'm about 60 miles just north of Phoenix on that route there. 10-4?
Yeah, 410, man. That's cool, man. Well, next time I come out there, man, next time I come out there for a race, man, I'll stop by and you'll have a cold beer waiting for me.
I surely will there, 40-40, no doubt about it. Glad to have you in my household, sir.
Yeah, we'll sit back and have a beer and see what's going on out there. Yeah, I like Arizona, man. I like Arizona. Sure do, man. One time I went out to the race and I got stuck out in Mesa, not Mesa. Was it Mesa or Maze or something? I was way out in the sticks, man. They had me way out there in the sticks. I think it was Maze or Mesa. No, I think it might have been Mesa. I'm not sure, man, but it was way out there in the desert, man. I remember I drove down this road and it was late at night and there's no lights out there. There's all kind of cactuses and, dude, it was way out there in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, that's the way it looks out here pretty much, you know. And doggone sore out there, you know. You never know if that's a human being or a piece of cactus at night sometimes. But yeah, Mesa, that's just southeast of Phoenix pretty much there. You know, you get on I-60 and take it out east there. And I guess you got turned around somewhere down in that area, huh?
Well, that's kind of where they stuck me, man, because all the hotels were full, man. So I kind of got stuck way out there. But it was cool. I remember going in this little Chinese restaurant they had in town. And the lady, man, she was running around killing the cockroaches. She had the paper wrapped up, you know what I mean? And whack, 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 everywhere you go. And she'd be right next to you. Whack, whoa, damn. Killing the cockroaches everywhere, man. And my old lady said, let's get the hell out of here, man. But the food just showed up and it smelled good. I'm eating. She's like, I ain't eating this. I'm like, hell no, I'm eating, man. I'm hungry. Ain't no cockroach going to stop me from eating.
Yeah, sorry to hear that, by golly. Hope they've cleaned their act up since then. But, when you're hungry, huh?
Hell yeah, she's telling me, man, if it's this bad out here, I can only imagine what the kitchen's like. I ain't no cockroach gonna kill you, man. I was hungry, man. That was some of the best Chinese food I ever had. And if it was because of the cockroaches, well, I say throw some cockroaches in that Kattenbig. I don't give a damn. It was good food.
I think they did a study down at UCLA or USC down there about cockroaches, and they're one of the highest protein content that they have on the face of the earth as an insect goes.
Yeah, and those Kattenbiggers could live through a nuclear war and stuff. You gotta be kidding me, man. Give me some cockroach. I'll fry some Kattenbig cockroach and have me some cockroach soup, man. I don't give a damn long as it's good. All right, 419, let me wrap this Watergate up, man. You take a look at YouTube, and I'll have you up there, man. And you're looking good out here around the dock of the bay, my friend. 419, 4040. Me and this old Yakimo 101 getting on down.
10-4, 4040. Here, how big is that beam you're on anyway, just before you take off?
Dude, I got a little shorty, man. Well, it's a little bit of a optimized, but you know what I mean. I got a 4-element M104 there. Just a 4-element beam, flat side Yagi there, Roger.
10-4, the Mako 104. It's a good beam, man. Sounds great down here, too.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You want a beam? Are you Omni? Are you in the Mobile? What are you doing?
I got the old splatter stick up there in the backyard, the 899, but I've been stacking up a lot of aluminum here recently, and an old guy over there when I lived in California, his name was Baby Boy, taught me how to make Yagis and stuff and make the gamma unit and everything. So I'm kind of getting ready to make one for myself, maybe a 3-element at first and then stretch it out. I'm not sure yet, but I'll give it a whirl here pretty soon.
Man, it'll be all the difference in the world, man. Be all the difference in the world. But, yeah, no, them A99s, they do work, man, but people get stuck on them. They get stuck on them, and then, you know, when the minute they put a beam up, they usually take them A99s and throw them in the BFI dumpster. I don't know what kind of guys you guys run out there, but they throw them in the BFI dumpster, smack them in half, make fishing poles out of them, or do whatever you want, man. But Lord have mercy, the minute you go to a beam, you'll never go back.
10-4, boy, do I know. When I moved from Paso Robles, California, down here, I had to give up my 5-element. I gave it to my neighbor over there and stuff, and old Dr. Phil there. But anyway, yeah, I'm looking forward to getting another one up again. I started with a dipole and worked myself up to a 5-element.
Yeah, man, M105. Actually, there's a guy out here who's building some beams out there in Stockton or something, man. He's making a nice, beam using that hairpin match. And Lord have mercy, yeah. 5-element, man, that's a good beam. 5 and a 7 are some of my favorites. But at this particular 1036, where I live, man, I'm lucky to get away with the 4, you know what I mean? And I'm real close to the power lines, and if I went to a 5, I'd have been too close to the power line there. I mean, dude, my antenna's only 12 foot off my roof, and I'm on a 1-story there, Roger.
10-4, yeah, that's not good to get close to those power lines and stuff, yeah. Yeah, there was a young kid over there in town when I lived over in Paso, and him and Fairpond, the 413, were setting up the omnidirectional, and the kid backed up into a power line, and poor guy, never knew it hit him.
I'm telling you, dude, that's what I'm talking about. Folks got to be careful, man. and I'm that close to the power line, you know what I mean? And I'm, what I do at work, man, I know about them power lines, bro, and I know, that stuff you don't have to actually touch it, man. It'll reach out and grab you. So, I'm right here with the 4. I'm just about perfect, man. If I went to a 5, I'd be in the danger zone. So I don't want to play that game, you know what I mean?
Yeah, 10-4 there, 40-40. Yeah, I think I'm going to probably just stick with the 3-element because I got problems with the location too there and stuff. And but My wife's been, you know, my fiance, I should say, she's been bugging me to get the team up in the air and make one because, I don't know, she likes to talk on this thing too.
Ah, that's good stuff. All right, 419, I'm going to pull out of here, man. I'm starting to lose a little bit of conditions on you, man. I'm hearing some Mexico or something starting to roll up in there with you. But hey, I'll post this up on the internet, man. Look for 419 AZ for Arizona, baby. 419 AZ. So look for that on YouTube, and you'll hear yourself. All right, put on you later, 419. God bless you and your fine family on this beautiful Sunday afternoon. 419, 4040, out here around the dock of the bay. I'll see ya.